Unboxing, boxing time. Okay, so there's this game, and we can look at it real quick, because I actually haven't seen... I'm not sure which game this is, so I want to check it up. So it's from Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon, which actually has very positive reviews on Steam. Step into a dark reimagination of Arthurian legends in this first-person open-world RPG. Explore a world stuck in everlasting autumn, witness falling legends, and make meaningful choices woven in a complex branching storyline. Okay, so maybe it is a single-player game then? That's kind of what it's like sounding like to me. Yeah, single-player game. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, Jesus Christ, she summons a sword out of her chest. I'm not sponsored, by the way. It's kind of giving like Skyrim vibes.
The truth about all this.
The way it's okay. The creatures look nice. Fishing, hunting. Oh, dude, that's a cool concept.
Of course I'm human.
Okay, you get to draw things. Skill trees.
It was the fire that forged order from chaos.
Dude, this music sounds crazy.
The will that carved a path through darkness.
Yeah, they sent me stuff. I have to make sure I clarify when I unbox things, because sometimes it can confuse people.
I am Arthur Pendragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot.
You know, with the music that's playing, I'm thinking of a different trailer.
He was the man.
Is it the same trailer for this game? It was like a full cinematic.
He was the voice that doubted. The heart that still beat beneath the weight.
Okay, that looks cool. What the fuck?
I need to save this.
No, not Senua. It does have similar audio to Senua, though.
Is my vow.
There's a very specific trailer I'm thinking of. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Yes, this is. Okay, so this came out, yeah, months ago. This is the trailer I'm thinking of. So this is the same game.
The all-consuming red.
This is the first trailer.
600
Because it's got the
years
same
ago,
music in it.
King Arthur led the great escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the age of conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers.
Yeah.
Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness. A primordial force of chaos.
So this is probably like the opening cinematic sequence for the game, because there's a skip button at the bottom.
Long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos.
Hi, Ragnar, how are you?
Legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart
Gotcha. It was early access for a while until recently. Yeah. Okay.
Once more, and the Red Death has
Yeah, I was
returned.
curious. A lot of people weren't sure what the game was going to be, because this was the only thing that, like, gameplay that the cinematic was the only thing we'd seen.
Desperate to
Good night
stop
last time. Thanks for hanging.
by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
A lot of people thought the graphics were... A lot of people were saying this was going to be like a super hyper realistic game on release, just because of this stuff. But yeah, it's a cool trailer though. I saw a lot of people like, yeah, a lot of people were getting hyped up for like high super HD Skyrim, which it does. I mean, I wouldn't say it looks crazy HD from the actual gameplay trailer, but it still looks really solid. That's where I tell people to not, I don't know. I tell people when they see cinematic trailers to take it with a grain of salt. Because anyone can make any cinematic and then say all of a sudden show a 2D game. Yeah, like stuff like that happens, or more retro-esque. I know, that's what I say all the time. Exactly, Phony. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, it was going viral on TikTok because people were expecting it to be like crazy HD like this, and I'm just like, yeah, it's literally a cinematic trailer. Yeah, the music in here. Here, that's where it is. This was, yeah. Look how creepy this guy looks. It was I was like, dude, this reminds me of like some Diablo shit. They're mentioning some Nordic inspiration, right?
Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
Yeah, it's it's a really cool aspect of the trailer. But yeah, this was the original cinematic. So interesting, cool. Okay, but yeah, once again, not sponsored, but they did send me a collector's edition box, so we're gonna go ahead and open that. With the Souls-like, it has Souls-like difficulty. That's really all it needs to be said because that's exactly what it is. Highly recommend. Edit 4K, 120 FPS with literally everything set as high as it can go in DLSS quality at 70%. Lowest frame rate ever dropped is 114, and that was during a fight with 5 summons versus about 6 enemies. 0 issues with optimization for me. Tainted Grail does not put its best foot forward. Facial animations are really bad. Lips barely move, with a kind of dead-eyed stare, and you can find it at your local comedy club. Sure, you might be wondering what it's all for. I'm glad I stuck it out, but be aware that you're going to need more than the 2-hour refund window to see if the whole thing starts to click. Okay, interesting. Here it is. It's a big box. It's a very big box. This is the box. So shout out to Fall of Avalon for sending me this. I appreciate it. Again, I'm not sponsored. We're just gonna open this and kind of have a reaction to it and see how it goes. See if I like what's inside or not, or think it's cool. Oh, there we go. Got it. Yeah. Come on. I had that. There we go. Okay. The box is shiny. I mean, not really. It is a huge box. What do you mean? It's got a smell to it, and I don't know how to explain it. Oh, okay. Is this like one of those display things? So I think this is like it's got a super sticky thing. I think it's like a disc plate. I've never had one, but I'm assuming that's what this is. It's like a tin. It's got instructions on the back. It's got I don't know how to explain it. The box has a smell to it. Not like it's bad, but like it smells like a marker, like an expo marker. It's got a little booklet here. I'm assuming it's gonna be an art booklet. It's like, look, it's real reflective. It is. Wait, it's like, it's like a note. No, it's a notebook. But like the pages all have slightly different drawings. I wonder if it's kind of in order of the main story quest, so you can take notes or something if you want to, or if it's just like a regular notebook. But I wonder if that was kind of the intent with it, was so you could write stuff as you go along with certain game aspects. Cool. Neat. This might be the art booklet. It's a little hardcover book. Okay, little booklet. Yeah, it's a little, okay, cool. It's a little art booklet. I feel like I'm reading a children's like picture book right now. And then the mommy and daddy met one another, and then they fucked, and you got sucked out of your dad's balls into the egg. Your mom's eggs sucked her out, and then there's some of that, and then we've got, hey yo, map mousepad. Map mousepad. It is. It's a big mouse pad. Nice. That actually looks really cool. I haven't washed my mouse pad in a while, so maybe I'll swap my stuff out. That's cool. That looks really sick. I like it. Horns of the South. Connacht. Yeah, that's cool, dude. It's medium, you're just small? Shut up! It's a large mouse pad for keyboard and mouse, okay? Oh, hold on. We've got a coin. First. We got a metal coin. Looks like that. It's a magnet. It's like a magnet. I thought it was gonna be a pin at first. It's a heavy magnet. Look at that. I'll put that on my fridge. Assuming it's a strong enough magnet. It's gotta be. If it's that big of an item. Yeah, spooky little devil man thing. Big old collectible item right here. God damn. I won't lie, I fucking love collector statues like this. So even if I potentially don't play it, I'm pretty hyped. I think this looks fucking sick. Oh, this is so fucking cool, dude. I love shit. I love this shit. Look at that. See, when I was a kid, when I saw these start coming out, I wanted these so bad. I couldn't afford them at the time. So my first statue I got was an Iron Man statue at a D&D store. And since then, I've gotten some for games I really like. Primarily like Assassin's Creed. I've got Assassin's Creed one, I got a Diablo one, I've got a couple other Assassin's Creed gave me one or two as well. And then I got the Elden Ring Millennia one. That one looks so sick. The box is like open, so it looks like is it Caelid? I can't remember the Scarlet Rot area she's in. It's got that whole background behind her. You got the bodies, they got blood on them, they're stabbed and shit. And I'm assuming this is like the main evil big bad guy. I ordered a Dark Phoenix statue one time and it came broken. I was so upset. We're reorganizing. Uh-oh. Wait. This looks like it's... Oh no, I might have fucked up, chat. I might not... Did I lose the charger for this guy? I might have lost the charger for this guy. I thought it was a It looks like it's a USB one. Oh no. I'm sure I could reach out to the company that makes these for an extra charger. I normally put... It's got to be somewhere. I don't throw my cables away. So it's got to be somewhere down here. It was just a USB charger that almost be... Yeah, it's not... It's... Here, let me show you it. It's smaller than a USB-C charger. Maybe it's a USB-C 2. Because that's a thing. There's like a USB-C 2. I think that's what it's called. Magnetic. I sounded my height. What the fuck? But yeah, shout out to the Fall of Avalon. That's I really appreciate that collector shit. That's awesome. Thank you guys if they ever see this. No, it was really fun. I don't know like how interested everybody else would be in watching it. So like we'll kind of like worst case I play it off stream, but yeah, no, we'll see how it goes. Hey, it's me again. I'm just here stopping by to remind you to make sure you join the Discord so you can get YouTube video notifications and all that good stuff for when I do merch drops and yeah, all that shit.